Semtech production.
What up? We're looking at SMTC. This is Semtech Corporation. Seems pretty straightforward what is potentially going on here. We have this resistance. It's a downward resistance and a clear sort of channel, downward channel that is going on here. So what can we look for in this name? I would mark out this zone. Okay, so we've played in this zone since 2002. Okay, it's a major area. If the stock for whatever reason wants to come back into this zone, it revisited once. Let's say we zoom into the weekly time frame and this price action wants to bring us back down into this range, maybe for a potential double bottom. I would be looking at it as a buying opportunity. But say we don't want to come back to that range, what do we look for? As we look back here in May 2023, we had a nice bounce off of this area. So I would mark this out on my chart, and I would first use that as a potential dip to buy. This zone from $17.50 to $19, call it. This would give me more of a how would I put it, a more interesting place to put a bid in, because it would start to give us a reversal out of this range, right? So we have this left shoulder, head is potentially a right shoulder developing right in this range, and then it would lead us to something like this where we get this bullish move, we come back, we retest, we come back into this zone, and then we create another higher low, right? So that'd be 1, 2, 3 higher lows created before we get a reversal to the upside. That looks from a technical perspective, right? If we're looking from a bullish point of view, this makes sense. I'd be looking for something like this to happen. We have our neckline. You're looking at a potential inverse head and shoulders pattern. We have our downward trend line resistance, a potential area to look for to act as support, giving us a potential new characteristic change in this stock's trend. And then we could further in the year battle this zone above. That's what I would be looking at from a bullish perspective. From a bearish perspective, we're in the bearish perspective right now. It's been downtrending for a significant period of time. Call it from November 2021 till now, we're still in a downtrend, and we can mark that out here, right? So if this is going to continue downward, it's going to continue downward. And it seems very, this stock looks like it really likes channels. As you could see, this is what's going on here. We get the break below, giving us this, sharp move downward. We have the sharp move from the high, downward channel, and then we have a sharp move from here down into this range, downward channel. How long do you think it's going to give us another opportunity to go bearish? I don't know, because now you're fighting with a major zone that's been established as support since 2000s, right? I would lean more towards the bullish perspective. Again, though, let's be real. I'm more of a bullish trader or investor. I'm not looking for short opportunities as much as I'm looking for bullish opportunities, to the opportunities to the upside. So that's what I'd be looking for. I will be adding this to my tech watch list just to keep further updates in the future, and just practice sharpening the eye when I'm looking at the technical patterns on charts and shit like that. But weekly perspective is what I'd be eyeing the hardest, and I'd be looking for, again, major patterns to develop. We got the left shoulder, the head, is what's happening right now, a potential characteristic change to the upside, where we see a higher low, first time it's happened in a while, and then a battle of that resistance above around the $26 to $28 range, and that would potentially give us the inverse head and shoulders. All right, guys, easy.